What is going on, fam? So we are finally back from the Nashville vacation. It was a fun time. We ate a lot of bad food. We did the Tough Mudder, but it's done. I guess the day would technically be day 101, wouldn't it? We're on day 101 of the cut. Let's fucking go. I know the days are off. Don't get on to me, all right? I already know they're way off. It's fine. It's whatever. But we're going to go with 101, okay? As far as how much we've got left, like I said, I'd like to go until New Year's at least, try and make sure that we, get as cut as we possibly can. I don't want to cut past that point, really, because I need a good 8 months, 6 to 8 months of pure bulking. I would like to put on a good 5 to 10 pounds. I don't know. I really have not, I've never really given myself the chance to bulk like this. I don't know what my capacity is. On average, you can see a good 5 pounds of muscle growth a year. But one, I'm not average. Fuck's wrong with you. Two, I've never bulked before, so I don't know if my body will adjust to that in a particular way. And when we say 5 pounds, I mean 5 pounds of lean muscle. We're not talking about water weight. We're not talking about all that. We're talking about lean fucking muscle, which is a lot. So I don't know, right? I don't know, but I need that time. So there's no more pushing it back past that point. I know I've pushed back the cut multiple times, but that's for real. I can't push it back past that point. So that's the deadline for the cut, y'all. So we'll see what happens. As far as what today's workout's going to be, sorry, the lighting keeps adjusting. It's because it's super fucking bright out. But as far as what the workout's going to be today, it is the leg day that we were talking about in the last video, because we did a full body workout while we were in Nashville. So as far as that goes, I'm still pretty fucking sore from that Tough Mudder. Those 9 miles fucked my feet up a little bit. I knew they would. I told you guys it would, which is fine. But we're not going to be doing super heavy squats today because we did 315 the other day. So what we'll be doing is heels elevated, a little bit higher volume. We're gonna go as heavy as we can, but I also want to go ahead and save some energy for some reverse lunges. I told you guys I need to start getting those lunges back in, so we're gonna be doing those today. And of course, leg extensions, probably some leg curls, and of course calves, and then of course abs. So we already got a good workout already set up. So all there is to do is go do it. The way we're gonna do this is kind of an executive decision, especially since I'm still kind of recovering from that Tough Mudder. The main thing is my shins are just achy. So feeling a little bit of ankle mobility resistance there. Probably need to roll those out a little bit more, honestly. Maybe take the massage gun would be really ideal. But I'm gonna go ahead and I've already done 2 sets, but 3 more sets of reverse lunges just for 5 on each leg. Nothing heavy, just kind of getting the reps in, you know what I mean? Use it as a warm-up to get me ready for some heel elevated squats, and then we'll go ahead and get set up for some heel elevated squats right after. So I think that'll be a good little primer, you know what I mean? I definitely need to be getting in some form of lunges a little bit more. For me personally, that one's definitely more of a personal preference, but if you want to maintain athleticism as well as, burn fat, build muscle, they're definitely up there for me. So the main thing is I'm playing around with where to look. I'm finding that looking downward is a little bit better for me personally. It's probably the same for squats, but that's something that I've always changed up throughout the years. But the main thing is what it's helping me with is my hips. The back and forth right here. Shifting my hips using my obliques. That's really what I'm looking for. That stabilization, if you will. We'll go 1 more on each leg. I am probably going to add 10 pounds on each side. Okay. Yeah. Just a little bit more weight would be nice. I really should. It's starting to get to that point where I'm almost at the point of wanting to start editing again on my computer for these vlogs. Especially since I have that GoPro. That all looks really good. I just need something to record audio on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I might be experimenting with that here soon. Re-downloading
Premiere Pro, which you guys know, if you're an OG fan of the channel, it was here before we started doing the primary focus as fitness content, then you know that, like, I used to spend hours on that shit. Like, main reason why I stopped doing gaming videos, I would spend too much time on that bullcrap. But to act like it wasn't fun would be a lie too. So, I don't know. Maybe instead of another gym membership, we'll get that, huh? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, it's still pretty light. I'll be honest, we'll probably go up to 185 for these. But like I said, I'm just getting my knees warm. Really need trying to focus on, like, feeling the way I want to feel and that balance, dude. It's not like the weight's super heavy, it's just the balance. I believe that's 5. Maybe we'll stay at this weight. Oh, there we go. See, yeah, we're gonna stay at this weight. Whew. Yeah. It's the balance, man. I've been neglecting it. But now that we don't have to worry about a tough mudder or anything, which is really fucking nice. You know, I don't have to put in so much road work anymore. I can prioritize flexibility. Like, obviously keeping up the cardio in the mornings. I did come this morning, get some cardio in. But, something else I was doing was trying to make sure I was getting plenty of steps in, because I had to make sure my feet weren't going to just fucking break under those 9 miles, which it got close, dude. Those 9 miles in obstacles, all that jumping and stuff, it definitely, I'm telling you, they're still sore, but it's definitely going to be a little bit more wiggle room where I can really focus on bodybuilding stuff rather than having to fit in those extra steps, which, you know, they helped with the cut. But, oh, before I forget, did go ahead and do a weigh out today. Honestly, I'm not too mad about it, considering the weekend we had, right? Didn't fast yesterday either. I did kind of stay within diet. Didn't track very accurately, but, you know, that was on me. Should have, but we definitely, within 3,000 calories. I tried to keep that in mind. Today, we're a lot more strict with the tracking. I've been using the food scale. You know, we're back on our train, but I weighed out this morning, fasted for, you know, since last night, 220.8. So, you know, a lot of water weight on me. Like, that's me completely carved up, right? Mostly carved up. So, and I will say too, I also got plenty of protein in yesterday too. I did make sure I got at least 200 grams. So it was relatively good. It wasn't something I would be proud of. Like, I don't want to do that every day. Wouldn't get anywhere like that. But, you know, moving back in. Anyways, 220.8. I would imagine we'll be back down probably like by Thursday. We'll go ahead. What is it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I'll say by Thursday, we'll probably be back down to 217. We'll see, though. I'm going to work my ass off. And as far as the next cheat day, we're just going to wait till Thanksgiving, man. I've got a birthday coming up, but I don't need food for my birthday, man. I don't need to celebrate with food. I'm completely fine, you know, going. And typically, the thing I have to be careful with is, you know, eating with the parents and stuff. They usually like to come see me for my birthday, like to do a dinner and stuff. I'm just going to tell them, hey, let's make some fajita meat tacos, and I can just, you know, we can snack on that, and I can easily track that. Bring my freaking food scale, you know. But anyways, that's the plan. Go another 24-ish, 25-ish days without a cheat meal. Have a big cheat meal. And then the one after that is not going to be until probably Christmas, because that'll give us a week to kind of transition over to the bulk. But I like that idea, you know what I mean? So we'll go with that for now. Things will be willing to change, but let's go ahead and get this last set in and then get ready for some heel elevated squats. Just 5 on each leg. And I am specifically doing this alternating, by the way. Reason being, again, it goes back to the hips, hip flexors, all this stuff, balancing me out. I believe we got one more in each leg. Oh shit. That balance, man, I'm telling you. Whew. All right, not bad. But before we get too worn out, let's go ahead and get the heel elevated squats out of the way. All right, we're adding a level of complexity to this. We're not doing heel elevated back squats. We're doing heel elevated front squats. So these actually should help you target the quads way more than just regular heel elevated, because the weight will be at the front of your body, right? So this is a really good exercise for building up those quads, building up just knee drive in general, explosiveness, and obviously it's going to help you increase that regular squat. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out probably 3 sets of 10 of these. Varying weight. I'm thinking if this feels pretty okay, which I did just do this set, and it gassed me out pretty good. But if this is still feeling pretty good, plenty of energy, we may go ahead and pop on a 25. So we'll see what happens. These honestly, as far as mobility goes, they feel better. I feel like I can really keep that tension. Yeah. We're definitely going to be doing these a lot more, dude. Those help a ton. I'll be honest, we'll probably, on the last set, we'll probably do a set of 225. It's feeling great. Like, the way it's like, I've got the weight up here, as far as like keeping me in the hole. I feel more balanced, actually. So I'm loving these. I'm thinking we're going to start doing these a lot more. And not to mention, like, get a lot of core activation from this exercise. The main thing is it just feels like it chokes you out a little bit, which is, it's a good sign that you're doing it right, believe it or not. Like, you need to have that thing close up on your neck. All right, last set of these, and then I don't know. I mean, we could do a lot of different things here. I'll probably go ahead and do some leg extension, maybe some hamstring curl real quick. Just 3 sets of each. Probably won't record that, but what I'll do with you guys is we'll probably record just some basic calf raises to end the workout out. Obviously just to wrap it up and hit some calves. We also kind of give y'all a chance to kind of talk about the game plan as far as the next 2 months of this cut, last 2 months of this cut goes. Because I think after the cut, I don't think we're going to have cut again until like 45 to 60 days before a competition. So, and I think that's going to be next November, next October, next August. So, it's going to be a while since we cut again. So enjoy it. All right, last set. Let's get this in. Man. Yeah. I'm tired now. I am. All right. Like I said, no, not too crazy heavy lifting today. Oh shit, that wore me out. Oh, but we still got plenty to do. God, I can't talk. I'm out of oxygen, dude. Definitely feel like we got some good volume in. So far, I'm gonna go ahead and get some pretty high volume leg extensions in, leg curls, and I'll see you guys on calf raises. All right, we got 3 sets of leg curls, 3 sets of leg extensions in. Now all that's left is, well, I gotta hit some abs, but probably just gonna hit some double knee taps, make it quick. And I already did a set of these, but 3 more sets of 20, 25 calf raises. Tired. I didn't take any creatine while I was out either, so no creatine in the system, but I do got some at home that I can take, so we'll get back on that today. One thing I don't know if I said this in the vlog or not, but one thing me and Alex both discovered while we were on this trip is like, we both really like our routines, you know? And so I'll probably, next time we're on a vacation or anything like that, I'll still probably stay on diet, you know, like eating out like I did. It's good for one day. That's what I said to Alex. It's like, it's fun for one day. And then after that, you're just, you know, you feel like you're stuffing yourself and you feel disgusting, you know? And so, you know, that's probably what we'll do next time. But like I say, it's not like it put me back very far. I think we're fine. I do feel lower energy for sure. Again, I think that has something to do with the creatine, but also I'm just tired from that. You know, I'm still recovering from that Tough Mudder, which, you know, I did take an off day yesterday, so don't you guys relax. I did. I'm just gonna make sure I do some extra stretching today. And like I said, I think tomorrow I'll probably feel a little bit better. Not that I feel bad. It's just I forgot to mention this too. I am suffering from like a sore throat kind of thing. Whenever we left Nashville, the temperature dropped like literally 30 degrees. So I have kind of like a raw throat kind of thing going on right now. That's the main thing that's like bothering me. So if anything, you know, I think that's what it is. And who knows, I could have gotten, you know, when you travel, you can get is what's known as a travel bug. And it's just your immune system's not used to being around people who, you know, aren't in the same kind of group of people as you are, you know. That definitely does happen. You end up getting, you know, some sickness, whatever it may be, you know. But during that Tough Mudder, you guys saw, like, I was in mud, I was in water. So there's no telling what kind of germs. I don't know how many I did, but they're burning. No telling how many germs I came across during this trip. So, like I said, I'm just glad I'm not sick. I don't feel like I don't feel any flu symptoms or cold symptoms, and arguably I felt worse, you know, the past few weeks from allergies, but mainly a lot of drainage, and I can feel like it's just all raw back up in there. It's definitely distracting for sure. Here, let me get on there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 5. All right. I think I got more than 25 on that one. But yeah, as far as pose out goes, I'm not going to do a pose out today. I mean, I'm going to go check it out, but I'm looking a little unkempt, if you know what I mean. I need to shave. That's the main thing. I've got a lot of body hair, bro. I think as we get more cut, I'm going to be a little bit more studious about that as we start posing more, because that's coming up. That's definitely, I can't avoid that, right? If I go into a bodybuilding competition next year and I don't practice posing, I'm going to be in fucking trouble. So definitely going to start getting that into a routine. Starting to work on vacuums here pretty soon. I'll show you guys what that is. It's honestly a type of core exercise. It's good to know. But again, a lot of stuff. We're getting ready to gear up and get ready for that the bulk. So that means the cutting is going to be very strict. It means I'm going to be a little bit more, you know, I've been pretty adamant about it, honestly, but I'm going to be really, really strict with the tracking and stuff coming up. Like, I mean, like when I say strict, you know how sometimes I'll wake up the next day and I'll open you guys up and I'll be like, oh, I fucked up last night, or oh, I went up to like 2,800 calories instead of 2,500 calories. None of that, right? I know for sure this is the last 2 months. I get pretty much for the next 10 months of training of cutting. So I need to take this very fucking serious. I need to not fuck around. You know what I mean? We'll have plenty of time to fuck around like that during the bulk. But right now, I gotta get serious. The last set, and then I'm gonna put you guys up. Yeah, as far as abs go, if you guys remember, we did an exercise called double knee taps probably a week or two ago. I can't remember exactly when, but really good, simple core exercise. And just to remind y'all, we did hit some core when we did those front squats. They are very core intensive, so core is getting hit. Not too worried. We'll get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Everything's feeling pretty cooked, especially those calves. They were already cooked when I came in here. So, like I said, I've got just a little bit of core. I'm going to do maybe like 10 minutes on a stair climber. Just a little bit of cardio. Stretch about 15 minutes, and then we'll get the hell out of here.
All right, back into the car. Not a bad workout. I did check out the physique. It's not looking too bad. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit more bloated than usual. Like I said, give it a few days. We'll be back in a normal routine, normal digestion. Honestly, give me time to get back on my intermittent fasting too, because I usually do fast a good 12, 14 hours. So yeah, we'll start implementing all that stuff back in. I can already tell y'all, because I was still having some stomach aches from this weekend, just from I'm telling y'all, like, that's why I was saying, like, I think me and Alex enjoy being on routine better. I say her, but she was saying the same thing. But for me, when I go off my diet like that and I eat like, I give myself permission to eat like crazy for a few days like that, it fucks my stomach up nowadays, dude. Like, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't even make it worth it. Like, even this morning, I could tell, like, as I was drinking water, it was getting better. But I could tell it, like, it put a lot of acid in my stomach, you know, all that sugar. Of course, that was part of the carb load day too, but it wouldn't have been, God, that was disgusting. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if I had only done it that one day. So, like I said, lesson learned. I think as far as using food and alcohol to enjoy myself or for pleasure, it's just not the way I like to go about things nowadays, man. Just not my thing. Just not my thing. But back on track. Give it a few more days of this and we should be, you know, seeing those numbers drop pretty good. Tomorrow we'll try and go ahead and get a workout at the other gym, just so I can use the bag, because it has been a few days since I've gotten to use a bag. I do like using that bag. I like my bag work. Keeps me going. And then tomorrow's chest day too, so it's going to be a fabulous day. It's going to be fabulous. But what was I going to say? Thank you guys for watching 100 episodes. I guess that's what I was going to say. Here's to however many more we make. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Have a wonderful day.